Hello, Cole. I'm not doing too bad, you? Yeah, I'll get around to it. I'll, uh, I'll plan to do it right after I'm done with this stream. Which I wasn't expecting to do today, but turned out I had a little bit of free time that I didn't realize that I would have, so streaming it is. Well, yeah, at some point. I don't know. I don't know about today, since I'm already streaming. I don't know. We'll see what kind of time I have tonight, but yeah, I don't know. Hi, Vikingus. And a quote from Bohemian Rhapsody. I like all the iron I just found. That's nice. I hear zombies. Well, yeah, I wouldn't expect you to watch branch mining. But you're welcome to chat if you'd like. Oops, is there something there? Yeah, there was. I'm really looking for diamonds to replace the diamonds that I used on this pickaxe. Here are those zombies again. I'll have to look for that cave here shortly. That was an interesting vein of coal. Hi, Martine Bear. It is awfully quiet in here, but I just found melon seeds. Hooray! Yeah, I found a spider spawner down in my branch mine, so that was fun. And I also got these so I can look for horses, although I think there's only donkeys in the area. I'll show you my beautiful, beautiful building. This is just like my starter house. But actually, since we now have our saddle, we can get some donkeys going. Let me make a pen for them first. Let's make it out of fence. How about spruce fence? That's gates. Well, I will need some gates, but let's make the gate out of... Let's make a couple gates out of dark oak, just to mix it up a little bit. There we go. I would like a horse. A big ol' horse. This is a good spot for a pen, nice and flat. I am. Well, I guess really I'm gonna... My fence will be the spruce, so I think if my gate had been spruce, that would have been a funnier pun. A punnier pun, as it were. Okay, let's make it here. Out to here. And to here. And to... yeah. Let's make one fence gate right there. And one... oops. Right there. Ah, yes. Look at that mismatched color. Beautiful. Alright, I saw you, donkey. You get over here so I can ride you. Love me. Love me. Yay. Really? Look at those hops. Can't even jump over the fence. Oh, you can jump over the fence, barely, if I time it exactly perfectly. Let's get rid of the saddle from you, so that I can get another one. Saw another one. I don't remember exactly where it was. I don't think it was down here. Where are you, donkey? Oh, there's one right up there. Let me ride ya. Ride ya till you love me. You heard me. Said I'm gonna ride you till you love me. Stop bucking me off. You will love me. You will love me. Please? You gonna love me? Please? Oh, I didn't even see the hearts. Ooh, this one goes pretty fast. Life isn't quite as high. Let's see how his hops are. Pretty similar to the previous one. Doesn't have to be quite as perfect, I think. I'm pretty sure there are more donkeys on this island. There's the sun. Alright, I have time. I will need to get horses here eventually so that I could get maybe mules and so that I could put the horse armor on. Because otherwise I don't have a use for this diamond horse armor. I think I have all 3 kinds of horse armor now, actually. Oh, 2 more donkeys. Hello, donkey. Love me. Love me, love me. Yep, I said bucking. Love me, say that you'll buck me. Hey, there we go. How are you? You're a little slow. But you do have a lot of life. We'll see how your hops are. Still similar to the other ones. I mean, I know that donkeys aren't really the hoppiest of the hoppy equines. It would be nice to have one that I don't have to, like, focus on timing the jump perfectly to jump over the fence. Hello, donkey. Get back here. Get back here. You're mine. No. 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 There we go. You are not particularly fast. Hi, Foufette. Damn them keys. Let's see how you are in the hops. Similar to the other ones. Pretty much they all have the same hops. Alright, and I think there's one more donkey. Can I get it before the sun goes down? I'll take my chances. Oh, the keys, the donkeys. Oh, I get it. You better love me quick. Love me quickly. More quickly. No. No. Gonna love me? No. I said quickly now. Oh. Again, wasn't obvious, but this one speed is also mediocre. The life is pretty high. We'll see how his hops are. Probably the exact same as all the other ones. That's what I said. Quick. Ooh, ooh, did you see that? Oh. Never mind. I just timed it right. Yes, I did indeed say quickly now. So now I have plenty of extra carrying capacity. Well, really only two slots. Well, however many slots I can get out of the 2 chests. I think it's just 1 chest, actually. Well, anyway, that's how much extra carrying capacity I have right now, if I want to bring something from far away. Alright. Let's see if there are any other donkeys on the island. I feel like okay, I got 5, yeah. I was going to say, I feel like I got more than 4, but that is because I did get more than 4. And then I'm going to probably swap out the beetroot plants that I have with melons and pumpkins, because beetroots are not worth it. There is plains over there. If I could find a horse... Oh, there's another donkey. Well, let's go real quick. Just make sure there aren't any really easily accessible horses, because if there are, I am totally getting a horse over here. I should be bringing... Well, if I find a sheep, I can make my own bed. I was going to say I should be bringing a bed if I'm going to be going out exploring, but... Hopefully I find a sheep, or I'm not that long. There are pigs over here. That's good. I can make a pig farm pretty easily. For food. Although a cow farm would be better, since then I wouldn't need 2 animals. I could have cows for both food and leather. Pigs do give more food overall, but with a farm, with a pen, it's not a huge deal. Chicken, that's good for eggs. Alright, let me make sure I'm not getting lost here. So I need to go back northeast to get home. Maybe there will be a couple eggs from those chickens on the way back. I only have 3 eggs right now, so I would like to get more to be able to start up my own chickens without having to drag them all the way home. But if need be, I will. Actually, I won't need to, because I can always just wait for them to lay more eggs. Here. Lots of pigs here. I do want to wear my leather. No horses. No nothing. Just pigs and chickens. That's disfortunate, which isn't a word. Oh, chickens. Hi, bright lightning. Chickens, I know you're over here. Give me an egg. Give me a beeg. Yes? No? Egg, please? Por favor? Por favor? No. I didn't miss anything over here, did I? No, I don't think so. I did not. Gimme a D indeed. Alright, then I'll just get this donkey right here. C isn't a real letter. C is what I'm crossing right now. Alright, where was that donkey? There you are. I see ya. You can't get away. You can't get away from me. You're gonna love me too. Just like all the other ones. I will be known as the donkey lover. Or maybe the donkey... donkeys love me? Yay! You have very low life, and you're fast. I feel like pretty much, without exception, if a donkey or horse has one high stat, then it has at least one low stat as well. Or vice versa. Even though I'm pretty sure that's not how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to be random. Anywho. They all seem to have the same hops. Maybe donkeys just in general have the same hops in this game. Make sure there aren't any donkeys over here on this part of the island. There may be. There's one. I see you. You can't get away from me. Every donkey will love me. Every one. You have a lot of life. That means you're going to be slow, right? Yay! Huh, actually I don't think this one is particularly slow. It's not fast, but it's certainly not slow for a donkey. Okay, I stand corrected. But you are going to have the same hops as every other donkey. There we go. Any other donkeys nearby? Any others on the island? Well, I mean, what else would I have meant? Oh yeah, that's right, there are cows on the island, which is good. In fact, I definitely want to get... Oh, there's another donkey. Another donkey for my donkey sex dungeon, I guess. Where I mean the donkeys are going to have sex there to breed up, you know, better quality donkeys. That's what I mean. Clearly. Yay! Low life? He's a low life. Decent speed, though. Pretty happy with his speed. Yeah, so those cows over there, I definitely want to get into their own pen. So I do have cows, pigs, and chickens nearby. I just don't have any sheep nearby. Well, if donkey sex dungeons make your day, Foofet, I mean, who am I to judge? Yeah, I don't think I have time to go running out looking for another donkey. How many do I have here? I've got 8. 8 donkeys. Ah, ah, ah. Sun's setting, but let's go ahead and pick some wheat while we're waiting. Oops, did not mean to pick that one. There we go. And now we can sleep. Best friends forever, that's right. Me and my donkeys. Hi, Teresha. It is a good day. How's yours? Should I make a cow pen right now, or should I wait for that? Let us... what kind of cow pen do I want to make? I feel like I want it to be different in some way. How do I want to make a, I could make a, nah. I could make a cow pit. Sounds boring though. I could make them sea cows. Somehow. Oh, I'll worry about cows later. I did say I wanted to replace some things over here. Let's go ahead and could I make an automated melon and pumpkin farm, just a small one? I feel like I have the materials. Well, no, well, would I need any sticky pistons? I could just make them with regular pistons, I think. Let me look up what some good designs for a small automated melon farm would be. Well, I guess I don't need to look up a design. I know how observers work. Let's give it a try. Let's see what we can do with the materials in hand. I do need to go get some more cobblestone from my chest down here. Should have brought some up with me. That is a good point, Teresha. I am trying to breed asses. so observers are like this. Like, no, that's a dropper. Oh, I need quartz for an oh, that's what I'm missing. Okay, well let's actually plan to get that sorted then. Let's go into the nether. I do have 10 obsidian. And what should I use on the corners? That's always a question. Actually, stone brick stairs, why not? And where should I put it is the other question. For now, let's put it right here. Let's have, oh, I didn't need to grab that. Let's have dirt in these corners because that just fits. So I'm only going to need 2 stone brick stairs. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I only needed 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And then for now, let's put a dirt here because I want to think about how I'm going to orient these stairs. I feel like I want to do it not exactly how one might expect. So let's bring that out there like so. And then let's put a stair here. Yeah, like that. And then a stair here. And then we'll even make it a wing. Put a stair there. And a stair there. There we go. Now I need flint and steel, and I do have flint. And I have iron, which is, I mean, not technically steel, but it's mostly steel, or steel is mostly iron. So I guess that's not too terrible. Alright. And let's come up here. I'm actually going to put some torches on this side just to light things up a little bit better over here, so that if I come out at night, things would have to spawn a little further away, even though they technically still have to spawn more than 24 blocks away from the player, regardless. Alright. In we go. Let's see, am I missing anything? I don't think so. My main goal in here is to get nether quartz. So yeah, let's go ahead and go in. I could try to enchant my equipment to see if I could get a little bit of fire resistance, but let's just hope I don't spawn in a really fiery, dangerous area. Cave around me. That's exactly what I like to see. It's a pretty big cave, but that's fine. That's fine. I see quartz right here. Let's grab it. A little bit of lag because of just coming through the nether and everything loading in. And now I already hear a ghast. I should have made and brought a bow with me, but I did not because I am not smart. There we go. That's a decent amount of quartz already, though. Let's see if there's a ghast ready to attack me. I do not see one. There could be, but let's get this quartz right here. Looks like it should be pretty easy to get over a stack here. Got 62 already. I don't want the mushroom. Oh, and lava's flowing. Is it going to make it all the way to the... No, it's not. Okay, good. Just making sure it's not going to make it all the way to my portal. Let's mark some torches telling me the direction that I need to go. And get this last little bit of quartz here. And that should be good for now. And then maybe briefly look and see if there's a nether fortress somewhere nearby. I think that's one down there, right? Nice. Might be hard to get to, but let's do another marking over here just for completeness sake. There we go. Yeah, that's a nether fortress close. That'll be easy to get into, I think. Cool. Very cool. I don't want to do that just yet. I'm going to, yeah, and there's even some soul sand down there if I need some. And I think that's the nether fortress down there too. Yeah, I'm gonna get some fire resistance on my armor before I go into the nether fortresses. But I did get the quartz that I needed. It should be, nope, it's not quite night, but it will be shortly. So we'll go ahead and get ready to go to sleep here. But now I got the quartz I need for the observer blocks, which is wonderful. Let's, I do not have the redstone on me. Let's grab some redstone and then let's sleep. And then let's make some observers. In fact, let's make 8 of them, which means I'm going to want to get more cobblestone from down below. I should have just gotten more while I was down there, but let's go down there now and get some. We'll drop off all the other kinds of stones as well, all the granite, the diorite, the quartz, and the gravel as well, and we'll pick up the cobble and just some more cobble just in case. Alright, keep the dirt on us for scaffolding and the like. I definitely don't need the nether rack on me right now. Alright, so I have 8 observers. I also want to make at least 8 pistons, I think. And so I need wood. There we go. 8 pistons. Alright, so 8 observers and 8 pistons. And some redstone. And I feel like that's probably all I'm going to need. Let's go ahead and make... Let's go ahead and make some... I'm going to need some stone to make some repeaters. Let's make 4 repeaters. I don't think I'm going to need any, but yeah, let's make some anyway, just in case. And also, for future reference, let us make some comparators. 4 comparators. Perfect. Alright, and I'm also going to make myself a chest for redstone bits. Alright, let's put them all in here just for now. Come on. Thank you. Let's put the nether rack. Let's put the nether quartz in here. I think that makes sense. And then the redstone goes in here. Alright, so let's keep a stack of redstone on us, and let's keep all of these on us for now. And let's think about how we're going to do this fully automated... Oh, I know one more thing I'm going to need. Hoppers. So let's make ourselves some chests. Eight chests. I don't need 8 hoppers. I could make 8 hoppers, actually. Let's make 8 hoppers. There we go. I might need 8 hoppers. I might need more hoppers, actually. Let's make a few more. Let's make 4 more. Hoppers. There we go. 12 hoppers. Hopefully that's more than enough. Alright, alright. So we can put the stone back in here and consolidate a few things. And there we go. I think we're ready to automate a melon and pumpkin farm. Let's make a couple chests to store the melons and pumpkins. Actually, let's make both. Let's make 4 chests, 4 double chests. There we go. Alright, alright. Where are we going to put this? I think... Should we dig into the wall here? Or maybe put it under the building. Let's do that. Actually, yeah, let's not do that because I don't know how much vertical space I'm going to need just yet. Let's actually, if I put this here, will these fall? No. How do I access a tiny little... I don't want all this sand to fall. But I do want to cover this up. Although I want to light it up first. I know this has access to a cave down here. Oh, and they can actually escape that way. And you're dead, sir. Let's go ahead and light this all up so that I don't have monsters always spawning down here. Oh, another... I should really make a bow at some point. Lots of iron to grab later. There we go. Let's just keep this nice and well lit for now, though, so that things aren't spawning too close to home. Alright, I wanted to put a dirt there. That's good enough. Alright. Oops. Oh, there's a witch out there. I would like to avoid her. Like the plague. I mean that the plague avoids the witch, not that I'm like the plague. Alright, alright. Let's see how we're gonna make this automated farm. So let's start with one dirt block there, and 4 around it. And I'm going to need more dirt. Do I have dirt in here? I do. And then we'll also do 1 here and 4 around it. There we go. And we need a little bit of water. We need a decoration block too. Let's do this. That's not how you do it. Okay, well, we'll use just plain old stone slabs then. What was I just about to do? Oh yes, I need water, so let's do that, that, and that. Put a bucket of water in here. Should have grabbed my, oops, don't throw the sword. Should have grabbed my hoe while I was in here. And one there, and one there. And then melon seeds there, and pumpkin seeds there. So then the pumpkins will grow here, and the melons will grow here. However, where am I going to push them? I feel like I need to have more separation here. Yeah. So, what we'll do is, this needs to be dirt here. There we go. Let's grab this seed back. Did I not get the seed back? Of course I didn't get the seed back. And that was one of my melon seeds. Don't have a lot of melon seeds left, I don't think. Let's go sleep and get another melon seed. 2 melon seeds left. Don't screw up again. Minecraft is quite the cubey environment. Alright, so, actually, no. I should not have... Oops. Let's get that out of our main hand, or out of our area there. Alright, let's just replace this with the stone slabs again. There we go. Let's try this again. Plant a melon seed, and hopefully that's good enough. Alright, alright. So, now what we need is observers. Looking at each of these, maybe from above. So what I need is something like that. Like that. That way I can place my 8 observers facing downward like so. Oh, no, I actually need them to face the other way. I always get that mixed up. Okay, so for that, I'm going to want to get rid of all these again. There we go. And I just need blocks up like this for now, so that I can place the observers on top like so. Not that one. There we go. Now I can get rid of these. So now anytime any one of them grows, it will set off one of the observers. And I will connect all the redstone on the top here, so that any of them that grow will set off all of the pistons, which I think is fine. It's not a big deal. There we go. Oh shoot! But I'm gonna need I forgot that the pistons are going to set off the observers too. And that'll make a clock. There are lots of squid out there. Alright, so how do I avoid making a clock? I could make a delay somehow. Oh, I know what I could set off like a I could set off like a pulse lengthener up here. That's what I'll try. In fact, let's do that now. I do have a couple comparators on me that I can do that with. So yeah, let's do that now. Right out here. There we go, and we will set that like that. Dot, 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 and hey, we will use these comparators after all. UU and UU. There we go. So now, if I were to set off one of these observers by, say, placing a block there, it did not do what I wanted it to do. Is that too fast? That's probably what's going on. I could add a repeater in here then. That'll probably work. How will that work though? Because that's unidirectional. How did I not pick that up? Alright, let's see. What are we going to do about this? Oh, I didn't actually grab any more water. Oops. Well, I'll do that later. Let's add a couple more here and think about what we're going to do back here. Alright, I think I know one thing that I could try at least. Alright, so if I put a repeater in here, set to 4 ticks, should only need to be set to like 2 ticks. Let's do that. And then same thing I did before. And try placing a garbage block down here. That's what I was worried about. Repeater's making it to where, that's not going to work, of course. So that's what I'm trying to achieve, that kind of gradual, the gradual clock. So how am I going to, so this, the problem is that this flash is too fast if I don't have a repeater. Let's see. But if I put a repeater here, It's not going to work, yeah. I could... I'm assuming that I need to keep these lit here. What I could do is make it to where it doesn't matter how long these are lit. I could put a repeater here on 2 ticks. That'll set off this clock like I'm already trying to do, but then I could take the signal out of this clock and use it to power the pistons. In fact, with a preferably with a pulse limiter. That's what I'll do. I should make another piston though for that. What am I missing? Wood. There we go. Okay, so now I can take a signal. We'll take it out of here. Hi, Gerald Tamvan. Alright, so we'll put the pulse limiter here. We'll do it, since I don't have a sticky piston, we'll do it with sand. Which means that I need to place the piston first. No, that's not going to work. I need to sleep real quick. I am making a satanic summoning circle so that I can be lazy. Because laziness is, as we all know, a form of awesomeness. Alright, so let's, gotta take this out one further because I'm being an idiot. And this is not going to work like this, so... There we go. I'll get that in just a second here. Okay, and that way I can take a repeater out of here so that I can do this. Instead of 2 ticks, who cares? Alright, and then make it a pulse limiter, like so. There we go. And I don't know why I'm making these full blocks. There's no real need to. Now let me just verify that this is going to work. Let's put redstone right here and here, and then let's just trigger one of these observers and see how long this want one of the spots. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Two ticks was not quite right. Alright, so let's also limit this pulse to 1 tick. That's fine. And then let's get our pistons in here. How are we going to arrange these? So I don't have any slime yet, which is why I can't use sticky pistons. So I'm just trying to make this with as few resources as possible here, obviously. So let's do that. Come around. There's 2 of the pistons that I need. Okay. And I need some here and here. And here. Go around again. And then I'll only be missing the 2 on this side. Nope, that's not where I want that. I want that right here. And this one to be there. One there and one there, and then I just need these 2 here. So let's put them right next to each other. Like so. Nope. That. Yeah, that's right. And like so. There we go. And then I need to get the redstone signal all the way around to these 2 guys too, but I'll figure out how to do that here in just a second. Alright. So I have pretty much trapped myself in here. Let's figure that out. Let's just use sand. There we go. And let's go ahead and get rid of these that I don't need anymore. Alright, so I need to send a redstone signal into all of these guys right here. Let's send them over the top. It's easier, I think. That's going to be a problem. No, it isn't. This should be fine, actually. I think this will set off the pistons if I understand redstone correctly, which I very much do not. Alright, there we go. No, these won't. Will they? Let's test it out. Let's put something right there. Alright, that's exactly what I wanted to happen, I think. Okay, so now I just need to get these 2 on the other side. And see how it didn't set off the clock, because even though the pistons being set off set these observer blocks off again, this was still in its cooldown period, so this was still all on, and therefore I could probably make this one shorter, given how fast that is. Let's try making it one shorter. Not use quite as many comparators. 2 fewer comparators sounds like a good idea to me. There we go. And one there. And then send the signal out here. Time for exorcism is nigh. Okay. And then I'm gonna need a repeater coming out of here. Set to 1 tick should be fine. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna need to raise this up one, but that's fine because this is all 1 higher anyway. There we go. All right. We don't need these to be full blocks. There we go. And I do need to get a piston up here. Let's fill this in real quick, and then let's get some dirt on the bar so that I can stack up a little bit. All right. So something like that, and actually this could be the no. I'm going to need to make the piston right here. Is this the right level for it? Yeah, it is. There we go. 1 piston there. 1 sand block there. Redstone coming down like that. And then a repeater right here. We'll set that to 2 ticks. It shouldn't matter. 1 tick would probably be fine, but whatever. Now I need to get a redstone signal all the way around, like I said before, to these two pistons here. But then that should be it, I think. Hi, Rafi. I'm not actually on a server. I'm on single player. I like the idea of summoning Bahamut, although Bahamut is a lot like the Ender Dragon, so maybe if I were summoning Bahamut, I'd just be summoning the Ender Dragon. Insofar as he's a dragon, or she in this case. How am I going to get this signal around? I mean, I could do it easily, but I just want to, I don't need this right here, do I? Okay, good. Let's make sure this shortening of the pulse is sufficient. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. In fact, this is even still too long, but oh no, it's only too long because I just realized, well, I just realized where a problem could lie with this design. If while the cooldown is going on, another one grows, that could be a problem. But I think they both have to grow really quickly for that to be a problem. I think that the likelihood of that is low enough that I'm not too concerned about it. But I will come back and check on it frequently enough. All right. I also need to figure out where to put my hoppers to collect the goodies. Hi, Varga Adwa Ramadan. All right. Here we go. Let's take this stuff out from the bottom here. Let us figure out how to wrap this around now. Let's do that. Bring some redstone down like that. And then down here, I'm going to put the redstone on this. There we go. I actually need this to be... keep this down at the lower level because otherwise it could connect up to the stuff on top of the observer there, and I do not want that. I need to get rid of this though. There we go. And I want this to be like that. Alright, so if I add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's good, that's good. So that should fire all the pistons, right? I didn't see those two fire. That's a problem. Did I just not see those two fire because they didn't fire, or did I not see those two fire because I had a bad angle? I don't know if there is a good angle to see those two pistons from. Oh, well, I guess I could just place a redstone right there. Yeah, see, it didn't pop off, so those two are not firing. And I can't reach that redstone. There we go. Yes, okay. So if I make one of these a repeater, that should work, I think. There we go. I think that'll work. I should test every single one to make sure the redstone pops off. Redstone pops off there. That observer, oh, yeah, that was 2. Okay, redstone, it doesn't pop off there either. So I need to figure that one out too. No, I can't put redstone right here because this redstone would, well, if I put a block up here, will the redstone signal go through the block? I don't think it will. Let's test it out by putting a redstone right there. It will. Okay. Well, that makes things easier. So let's just do that with that and that. Like so, and that way I can put redstone there and there. Of course, that's going to complicate things in here, so let's just do the same thing everywhere. That'll be easier, right? There we go. So if I put this up like so, let's just make the whole thing up higher at this point. Go, and the last one here. I think this will be fine. Let's test it out and make sure that, and then I wouldn't actually need this whole line back here, but let's just test it out and make sure that this works first. It does. Okay, good. Not good, because of course these moved. I'm being an idiot. Alright, so let's, I think I'm going to need more repeaters. I was trying to do this with fewer repeaters, but I can do this with more repeaters. It'll be fine. This side will work just fine. Is it? It's not because these aren't full blocks, are they? That might be why it's... Could just be as simple as making these full blocks. I probably wouldn't, I probably didn't need to do all that extra work, but let's see. Yeah, I just had to make those full blocks. Oh yeah. Alright, there we go. I think everything got pushed. So of course I made that. Well, I didn't make this one a full block, but I think it's getting powered via this full block. But yeah, anyway. So this ended up being way more complicated than it needed to be. In fact, because of that, let's just let's turn this back into what it was like before, because I don't need this extra height here. There we go. There we go. That should work just fine now that these are full blocks. Alright, now all I need to do is make a collection system. So I'm pretty sure everything is firing back here. Let's verify that, for example, this. Yep, that will make it go away. And I've already tested those ones. These two are going to be pushing into these blocks here. So, actually, this was a bad place for these blocks. I can move them quite easily. So, let's, yeah. In fact, this is a really good place for them. So if I put that there, that there, do the same thing on this side. Then, alright, then what I can do is make this a full block here, then non-full blocks out to here, and then a full block here. And yes. Okay, so this is going to be the only minor issue here and here, but I can either do my other solution or bring this further around. We'll bring it further around. Well, can I? Let me test, let me see how far this is going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I bring it around, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It'll be exactly 15, which is good. Okay. Go, and that should be, let's count again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, so that means if I place a thing here, which is the only one that matters, good. Alright, so now I need to figure out how I'm going to collect the ones over here. Don't know why I didn't think about that earlier. So I could collect all of these ones easily, these 4 right here. But the ones out here and the ones out here, these 4, how would I go about collecting those? I don't think there's an obvious way. I mean, I could try to shove a minecart hopper into these blocks with a piston. Could have done that all along, though. I mean, I didn't want to do it, but it looks like I'm going to have to do it. Because that's a lot more iron to be used. I need to create at least 4 minecart. I need 5, I think. No, and then I need more hoppers too. Maybe what I'll do is just not have those as I mean, this is meant to be completely hassle-free, basically. So maybe just have 4 spots for them to grow, even though it's less efficient per plant. Yeah, there's no zoom feature. There is field of view feature though. Yeah, so that's what I'll do then. That's just easier. How am I going to do that exactly? Let's remove the ones over here. So this that, that, and that. All right. I need to get back up there. So we don't need these ones. Although if I put redstone there, then yeah, then it'll still give me a problem. So this redstone is fine. Don't need this. But this redstone here is fine. So now I'm powering these two, and I'm sending the signal all the way around to power these two. And that should be all I need, I believe. So now I just want to see if I... So the only problem is these two guys right here could push... well, any of these four could technically push a melon or pumpkin onto these blocks here, and then it would be a lost melon or pumpkin. But you know what? That's a loss I'm willing to take, for now at least. So let's just go ahead and place 2 chests right here, and let's place 2 hoppers into the chests. There we go. And now whenever, and make sure that we block this off as much as possible. And then we want access to this chest here, so we'll just, oh, there goes that. There we go. Let's put a little bit of dirt here. And now we have access to the chest. Okay. So now I want to go get a little bone meal and grow these up and test out how it works. Hi, Twin Red Panda Gaming. How's it going? There we go. They are both fully grown now. Let's make sure we have everything lit up nice and well. I don't actually need these observers anymore. I need just those 4. These observers are not necessary. There we go. And this observer is not necessary, and that observer is not necessary. There we go. So, everything lit up now? That's probably good enough. Okay, so now these 2 plants here can either grow into one of these 2 spots or one of these 2 spots, and when they do, they will be pushed by these pistons and broken and land hopefully in the hoppers. Some of them probably won't land in the hoppers, but let's cap this off too. Like so. Some of them probably won't land in the hoppers, but I think most will. And therefore we have a working system. Let's plant our own pumpkin just to watch it work. I am sure that went into the hopper. I actually feel like this delay up here is too long. If I, just out of curiosity, will I make a clock if this happens? No. Okay, that makes things a lot easier. All right, let's go with this then. Much better design up here. So, what's the best way to make this happen? There we go. I mean, I don't technically need this, which is good. I do need the repeater here. I'll actually back it up one because I think it looks better right here. And I'm going to make it come around this corner straight. Doesn't actually need to go all the way out here, but I could definitely compact this is what I'm saying. But at this point, I don't care enough to do that. But I do at least want to make it look nicer. Like that. And this doesn't need to be a full block. There we go. So that should work just fine, apparently. 4 ticks was all I needed to prevent it from being a clock. So now, if I place a pumpkin here, nothing happens. Well, that's concerning. Why did nothing happen? Oh. That's why nothing happened. Okay, that's exactly what I want to happen. So the fact that they all four activate every time something grows, I think is perfect because it means that they're going to provide a barrier to sort of force any melons or pumpkins into these 2 slots here. So I think that's good. I think I should get a pretty high efficiency rate. I don't think any pumpkins or if any pumpkins or melons get... Oh, there. One just grew for the first... Or, like, one... A pumpkin or melon that I didn't plant just grew. It was a pumpkin. Alright, so that should work then. Let me put my pumpkins in here. And actually, let me go ahead and put my pumpkin and melon seeds in there, even though I don't need to. There we go. Just to keep all the pumpkin and melon-related things in one place. And I don't think this is going to fill up quickly enough that I have to worry about, you know, placing more than one chest for now. Alright. I mean, other than the fact that the design is not compact at all, which is because I started out with a different idea for the design before changing it around. Other than that, though, I think it looks like this is going to work very well. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'd like to see a melon grow at some point. Let's just stand here and watch for a little bit. As soon as I know that a melon grows just fine here, and you know that the melon goes into the chest, then that'll probably be it for me. So let's go ahead, actually, then, while we're waiting for a melon to grow, and put our stuff away. So my redstone chest is up here. Let's go ahead and put all my redstone related things in there, like so. This is sort of, right now, this is sort of my just anything chest. Let's put our stack of dirt in there. You guys can go in there. Flint and steel can go in there. I do need to fill my bucket back up. And then I'll go put the rest of the stuff downstairs here after I sleep. Let's fill the bucket up. The hardest bucket to bucket. Alright, and let's go downstairs and put some cobble and granite away. Perfect. And now we just need to wait for a melon to grow. It'd be nice if I could get all 4 spots around it. That would give me a better chance of things growing at once. But I don't really have a way to knock them into a spot where they're going to be collected by hoppers easily. I mean, other than pushing minecart hoppers into blocks, and I'm just not interested in doing that right now. That would take a lot more hoppers, a lot more iron, and not be worth it, I think. So, I think this is good enough for now. Let's put these down here. And like I said, I want to watch and wait until a melon is grown. I don't remember which of these two. I think, yeah, the one over there is a melon. Oh, watermelon is pretty delicious. I actually don't think I need the water under here anymore. I don't think having this soil fertilized matters at this point, because it only matters to grow the plants themselves. But once the plants are grown, then getting the melons and pumpkins is it doesn't require it's not affected by whether the soil is hydrated or not, as far as I understand it. And because of that, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the water too, because I would prefer not having all this extra stuff here if I can help it. There we go. So I actually don't need this block anymore. Certainly don't need that block. I'll change this back out for dirt. I do want to put a torch down here, though, just to keep things well lit, and I don't need that. There we go. Get rid of a little bit of superfluous blocks. There we go. Now these should dry out, but like I said, I'm pretty sure that won't matter for growing. Hey, there we go! See that? We just got our first melon. And it all went in here. 3 melon slices. Hooray! Beautiful. So at some point in the future, when I get a villager trading system going, then hopefully I have a lot of melons and pumpkins saved up just from all of this sort of just one melon or pumpkin at a time, completely AFK-able melon and pumpkin farm. So, nice. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, like I said, that'll be it for the stream for today, but for all those who joined, thanks for joining. To Tarisha, since you're still with me, thank you for sticking around, and I will see you in the next stream.